like I did Africana Studies too. Africana Studies taught me the importance of unification. I have a minor in Africana Studies, so I understood a lot more of how important it was to talk with people of color and uplift them versus assume the worst from them, because everyone else already assumes the worst from us. So why would you add on to that? So like that part, that level of black love, because Patterson.
No,
we were not.
I got a whole. I had experience. I got experience, bro. Like
you know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about something along them lines. We're gonna get back to the adjectives. So I hope you thinking.
Yeah.
But I'll say this little story I had in this class. This was like looking back on it now. This was like my first time really seeing race matter. So I was in a mechanic class, and I was the only black guy, and it was all Mexicans. This is the time I was still roasting a lot. I was still trying to roast, and they started roasting me. So you got to fend for yourself. And I say, every joke I said was crickets compared to every joke they said was full of laughter. like in that moment, I was just like, man, fuck y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But looking at it now, that was the power of race.
Yeah, man.
Like, they was unified in that motherfucker.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They wasn't laughing at, well, no, I had to really dig deep. I had to say, you so fat, you can't even look down and see your penis. I didn't say penis, but you know what I'm saying? But I had to go deep for that. That's the only one they laughed at. Even then, there was just a couple chuckles. But, you know what I'm saying? So, actually, Ariel was in that class, too. Yeah. She was the only other non-black in that class, but it was full of Mexicans. I was like, looking back on it now, that was like the unity of that. You know what I'm saying? That was like when
that's
race
why I
mattered.
did a BSU my last year for high school. I had to make a BSU because I was sick of it. I was sick of like the underlying microaggressions. We had to deal with, and like that they would say like I remember I made a BSU. What is that teacher's name? Miss. Oh, she was an old lady. What was her? I'm not gonna say her name, but she said. When I made the BSU, are you trying to protest? Was this a protest or something?
Who said?
I was like, what?
Who said that?
BSU means Black Student Union.
Yeah,
you don't say nothing for the Hispanic one. You don't say nothing for
they had one?
Yeah, they had one. I forgot the name of it. It called it something else.
Yep, because they
it's
had
a special name, but and then they had it for math club.
Yeah.
And then when I made it, we went to a community college. We went to a Pacific. What's the University of Pacific?
Yeah.
I took the kids there
That's over there
to show the other BSUs and show like the other students, this is what we can become. But when it was time for, that parade we would have where it's all the educational clubs, we weren't deemed as educational. I said, how does that work? I'm like, we're given educational stuff every week we come in to meet. And yet, how do we not fit in the educational platform?
Damn.
So I took it to the board of Madison, and they had to give us an award.
Oh damn!
Because I was downright wrong. You're basically saying BSU isn't educational. So what is it? A party? Like what are you saying?
Yeah, what are we? A gang? Is
That's
that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. So when I went to college, I really wanted to know about our people. I really wanted to know a different.
And what's crazy is, because I don't know, I'm gonna let the ratio go. You go first. You can say your experience on that, being light skinned in this community.
Oh no, I had a good time in high school. My high school time was a great time.
It was crazy.
I ain't dealing with no type of racism or nothing.
It was crazy. I could say the same.
Yeah.
But
y'all didn't have the Confederate flag hat, people.
I seen them. They ain't never talked to me or nothing.
They
was actually kind of cool with me, actually.
I could say the same thing. I could say the same thing. But also in the moment, I didn't move looking. I was kind of like blind. I guess you could see. I could say I was like blind. I was just being a clown and not seeing color at all. So I didn't even peep if they was moving like that that. You know what I'm saying? Because of that action.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I wouldn't even register. That's why I just registered now that I was never going to win that roast battle.
Yeah.
Ever.
It wasn't going to happen.
It wasn't. I didn't even realize I was fighting a losing battle.
Yeah.
Not even knowing it because of just my skin color.
No, for real. And then I used to clown too, but like when they start bringing race into it, I couldn't go back with the race.
They used to call me what's it called? The Black Monster, bro. I forgot what it was called. I was trying to tell somebody, bro. It started with an M, bro. But it was like the Black Monster. And I used to say this. And then I just laugh. I was a clown. Like I said, I wasn't comprehending it was a race thing. I was just a clown and just joking around.
And if you make a joke like predominantly Hispanic, you're affected your Hispanic friends too.
Yeah, you're not doing
that. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
So
I was okay to do that. With certain
I was not calling.
I don't know what it is. Was it my skin color? My skin color was alright. I guess they must have thought I was Puerto Rican.
Now I see how that was happening because Davion, he was starting to get in fights with him.
Yeah, Davion would. Yeah,
that's how I seen it.
Nah, I was able to do it. It's crazy.
I wasn't. I know Kawhi was able to do it, but he had a lot of enemies too.
Not me.
Dang.
Yeah, he was
doing.
Kawhi
did.
He had enemies. He had clear people he did not like.
I didn't have an issue with anybody.
Yeah, nah.
Like not one person.
But you was roasting though. You didn't really roast.
I guess I don't know.
I stopped after freshman year when I saw every joke I had would affect my friend. I was like, dang, these battles ain't. Because, there's a lot of Hispanic people. I had a lot of Hispanic friends.
Yeah, I did too.
But they were also Hispanic people roasting me.
That's how it was.
Yeah,
that's how it was.
So then it's like, I don't know how I feel roasting the same culture as his. And then, he got to sit with that.
So what's crazy is, for both me and Derecho, we went through school not really around a lot of Mexicans.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we did.
They were around, but I didn't hang out.
We didn't hang out with them, so we hung out with.
It was hanging
for freshman year, I was with my black friends, one Mexican in the group, and we was all never like roasting race, none of that. Then sophomore year, I had nobody. I had to meet. I started hanging out with the Samoans, and I got real close to Samoans, and that taught me roasting ain't the only culture. You had another lunch, or you was
Debo.
Yeah. So like that's what I learned, that roasting is a core in the black community, but that ain't how every interaction is supposed to be. I used to think like every friend group you supposed to just roast them and laugh at them.
That's all we used to do.
And they did not laugh. So I was like, oh, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't how I go over here. Nah, they actually laugh at jokes.
No, for real, bro.
I didn't know that.
The corniest jokes, bro. They laugh at it, bro. Yeah.
They didn't laugh at the behest of somebody else.
I still roast.
You know what I'm saying? That's personal. Like I said,
I would say marathon. My bad. To go back to the college, if I had to pick,
adjective,
I would say it was like a marathon.
Had a great time, great talk. Did you anything else you had to add?
What's it called? Stay tuned for volume 2 of Jodio's World. Jodio's World.
Everything out.
Check us out on spyfroman_art and spyfroman for more of the motivational stuff. And just, I'm the type of guy, each time you see me, I'm trying to get better. So the next time you see us, hopefully we'll have this mobile game done. So stay tuned.
You heard him.
Yeah. And then you got
to know about the DS.
What you know about the DS?
Lock in on
Not the SD, no card. You feel me?
Got all the games. Lock in.
You got anything to say?
No, that was a great episode. I loved it today. That was a great episode. Episode 8.
I was supposed to say this in the beginning, but
like and subscribe.
Also, thank y'all for the 100,000 views altogether.
Woo!
We hit 100,000 views. That was dope.
Woo!
That was dope. We got 100,000 in total everywhere. That's great. In 6 weeks.
What, a month?
6
month
weeks.
And a half?
Yeah, a month and a half. A month and a half. So really thank y'all for all the support and love. And you know what I'm saying? We out. One love. Peace.